Want to see how I balance everything as a work from home mom, homeschooling mom, and full-time mom? Come along with me. Hey guys, Sarah here, back for another day in the life. This is our first time doing one on a weekday in the summer. So I'm gonna take you guys along, show you what we do on a typical weekday. I am watching one extra little girl over the summer. It's my oldest daughter's best friend, so she's 7. So it's been really easy and just a great, we love her. She's like a 4th daughter to us. So she just gets incorporated into our day. It is super duper dark and rainy out today, so we're supposed to have swim lessons at 9. I don't know if that's gonna happen, we'll see. But basically, I got up at 4 this morning, did a bunch of editing, got a thumbnail ready for a video, got ready, and now we're getting the girls up. My husband works pretty much all day. He goes in, he leaves at 8:30, and he won't be back till after the girls go to bed. So it's one of his long days. So I'm on my own, but I'm just gonna take you guys along, see how we fit in homeschooling stuff, quality time, normal mom stuff, plus working into one day. I like to look over our plan for the week, and our oldest already tore off this for the morning. Feed me donuts and tell me I'm pretty. If you guys watch my weekly prep videos where I do vlogs on the weekends occasionally, I like to prep a bunch of like protein pancakes, protein waffles, muffins, stuff like that, and just freeze the rest and then eat it once a week throughout the week. So we're gonna have waffles today. My girls are used to eating right when they wake up pretty much, like we get ready and then we eat. So, and the other little girl isn't coming till 7:30, so I think we're just gonna eat now and she can eat when she gets here. Especially if we have swim lessons, like I want to get going on our other stuff ahead of time. So I'm gonna make that up with some fruit and yeah. Okay, here's breakfast. For our 2 older ones, I just buttered the waffles and gave them syrup in a cup. They like to dunk them. And they got hard-boiled eggs and grapes, cut them up for my 4-year-old and left them whole for my 7-year-old. For my 1-year-old, she just can't handle syrup yet. If I put it on, she just like gets it everywhere. If I put it in a cup, she drinks it instead of eating it. And she doesn't like waffles with just butter. So I'm trying peanut butter because she loves peanut butter and jelly, and see if maybe she'll eat those. And then we were out of hard-boiled eggs, so I just gave her, she never eats them anyway. So I gave her some string cheese and then blueberries and grapes because she likes blueberries more than grapes. So that's what we're having for breakfast.
Iran. Yes, indeed. The Middle Eastern country of Iran.
Success. She's eating it. Is that yummy? We've started brushing our teeth in the kitchen so we can do it after breakfast and after supper. So we're getting cleaner teeth. After breakfast, we're gonna head down here. So we do what we call our morning meeting or our like morning basket time. So we're gonna read our devotional. We like to read a few Shel Silverstein poems. We do a read aloud. So we're doing the Little Pilgrim's Big Journey. We read one fable. These are really short, and then we try to figure out what the lesson is. And then we've been learning about plants. I'm reading that. They also have these little journals that they can write what they're grateful for, which is really cute. And then our library gave them these little things, so they've been journaling like about what we've been up to this summer. And then we just kind of hang out. I have planned for today. We have have our bucket list back here behind the table. We've done a few things already. Our plan today was to do this scavenger hunt, so I have this all printed out. We were going to take these clipboards and drive to a local park that has like a wooded trail and see how many things we could find. But since it's so rainy, this is my backup plan. So we'll do that hopefully after swimming lessons or potentially this afternoon. But with swimming lessons, it's harder to fit this stuff in. And then I'm still doing some homeschool with my 7-year-old and the 7-year-old who comes. So they're both going to 2nd grade and I don't want them to lose everything they learned over the school year. So I do the good and the beautiful, language arts and math with my 2nd grader. And so since they offer a free version of these, I just printed out little packets for the other 7-year-old so we can do it together. So we're hopefully going to do that before swimming lessons, but I don't know if we're going to have time depending on when she gets here. Sharing a reel right now that I had ready to go. Not get to language arts because we have a melting down toddler, so we're just in math. So right as we were driving to swimming lessons, it got canceled because it was lightning. So I ran home, grabbed our clothes and grabbed our list, and we ended up going to Target to get some of our groceries for next week. So I usually meal plan on Wednesdays, which is today, but because my husband worked later yesterday, he was helping watch the kids so I could actually like focus and get the meal planning done in like 20 minutes. So I did it yesterday, so I already had a list. So I thought it'd be better to go on a rainy day than to go during a nice day when we could be playing outside. So we went and ran and grabbed that, and when, you know, like half the stuff we needed can't get from Aldi, can't get from Target. So I think we're gonna have to start shopping at Walmart again because it's just, I can never find anything at Target. They're out of half the stuff we need. I'm sure Walmart will be like that soon. So anyway, I can show you guys a few things we got. I didn't get anything too crazy, but just some goldfish. Sam needed a bunch of stuff for he's doing these bro nuts, which I shared in our last weekly prep. I'll link below if you guys are interested, but half the stuff he needed, like melting chocolate and graham cracker crumbs, they didn't have at Aldi, they didn't have at Target. Target didn't have breadcrumbs that I needed for recipes. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I know what's happening, but you know what I mean. Garlic, minced garlic, some sprinkles for Sam's cookies. These are for cookies and bro nuts or whatever. All these produce lately has really sucked. We just do pickup and it's been awful. So Target was almost out of strawberries too, but these looked decent. I just want a little bit of color to my body this summer, so I got one of these with a little mitt. Makeup remover, some mascara, some blush. These are the best ever if you have a built-in like a permanent retainer to get in there and floss. I love those. And then I've been getting stuff ready for homeschool for the fall, and I have a binder for Celia, but I figured Bryony would want one too, so I just got this binder and some dividers. And then I got this for Celia's desk in her room for all of her stuff, because I kind of did like a makeshift one with a $3 thing, but it just hasn't worked out well. It just hasn't worked out well, so we got this instead. So normally right now, it's like 10:30, we would be outside playing, but it is raining. Kids are mostly downstairs playing. Gwenny's around the corner playing. I just grabbed this laundry from the dryer. I'm going to fold it. It's Celia's. She puts her laundry away on her own independently, which is really, really nice. And then I'm probably gonna get started on lunch.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes not go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
I usually stick with pretty simple lunches that I can get done really quick. So we're having peanut butter jelly, cucumbers, and strawberries. And then I usually do something with leftovers. So I try to have salads as often as I can. So I just did a salad mix. We made a bunch of meatloaf, like little muffins, mini meatloafs, whatever you call them, in a muffin tin. And so I had 2.5 of those because I don't eat breakfast. So I have a bigger lunch and a bigger supper. And then corn and some cucumbers and some ranch and croutons, and we've been doing 5 dinners 1 hour. I'll show you guys later, but it just makes our supper so easy. So we can have stuff like mini meatloaves, but I didn't have to do any prep work last night when I made those. I just popped them in the oven because I do all the prep work on the weekend. So the little girl I'm watching, in addition to my girls, brought her own lunch. So this is what we are having, and she has her own lunch. Kitchen is cleaned up, dining room's cleaned up, just clean the counters and then sweep the floors. This is running because it's almost always pretty full by the time we finish lunch. So we run it twice a day. I do a lighter cycle for lunch and then a deeper cycle after supper. We always do a story time before nap time / quiet time. So we normally use library books, but we've read through all our library books quite a few times. We need to go back, get some new ones. So these are our 4 books we're reading. It is 12:30 now. I just got my 1-year-old laid down. We sang a bunch of songs. She loves like Itsy Bitsy Spider and I'm a Little Teapot and Wheels on the Bus. So we sang that before I laid her down after we read books as a group. And then cuddled with her, sang her Twinkle Twinkle, laid her down. Usually takes her 20-30 minutes to fall asleep. So starting around like, you know, I started about 15 minutes ago. So she's usually asleep by about 12:45 or 1, and then she gets a good 2-hour nap before I get her up at 3, since she doesn't take a morning nap anymore. And then I laid my 4-year-old down. We usually hang out, watch like an LOL video or a Calico Critter video, like a 5-minute video together, and then we cuddle. And she's just a very, like, she loves to be tickled and stuff, so we do that in bed for a while. And then our routine is I make her lay down for about half an hour. She listens to her Yodo player, and then I will go check on her after half an hour. Some days she falls asleep, and if she does, I let her sleep. Some days she does not, so then she can play quietly in her room until 2 o'clock. So for about an hour. And then my oldest and the other little girl are often outside playing, and I'm watching them in the playroom getting work done while looking out the window, or they play inside quietly. Since it's raining, they're playing down in the playroom, so I'm gonna work up here. I don't really like working in my office just because there's no windows. I really like light, so I'm usually here or in the playroom. So I'm gonna get some work done from now until 1, so I have about an hour and a half to get some work done. And then from 1 to 2, all the big girls watch a show, or they can play a game on their Kindle, or do like the Osmo games. They have screen time, and then I get Gwen up at 3 and we have snacks. So this is my work time. I have a whole video on my rhythms if you guys want to know more, like an overview of what all of my days are like and where we have flexibility and where we don't. So today I'm going to be making Facebook group posts for my exclusive Facebook group that comes along with my subscription box. So I make all the posts for the month and then I just schedule them in Canva. So I'm going to be working on that. I already have like an outline of what posts to make, so it takes me, this task takes a few hours, so I may not get it all done today. I may need to finish it tomorrow. So that's like my main task for today, but every single day of the week I have different things I'm working on. But I don't really film videos or anything like that during nap time when my kids are home. I save those for my 1 work day a week when they go to my mom's, because it just, I get interrupted a lot, and you know, our house is lived in. It's nice to be able to like film and really focus and not be interrupted and stuff like that. So I usually save those for my work days. Little after 2 and I got to here, so I made all these posts, some posts here. I have another week And some, this takes me forever to do, and I don't really love doing it, but I mean, I enjoy like the community part of it, and I enjoy like coming up with the ideas, but actually just takes so long to do these, quite honestly. And I get bored. So I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna finish the rest in the morning. I should have enough time to do that tomorrow early in the morning. So, I don't know, when I get really drained like this, especially it's a rainy day, like I just don't really feel like doing anything. I'm just gonna tidy up around the house a little bit, put some of the stuff away from Target that hasn't gotten put away yet. The kids are watching their screen time right now. Gwenny's still napping, so gotta stir up some energy for the rest of the day since Stan will not be home till after they're in bed tonight. Just checked the mail and our Yodo Club cards came. If you don't know what a Yodo is, I will link my video below, but we got Anne of Green Gables. I tried reading the book to the girls and they're just having a hard time fully understanding it, so I thought maybe this would help. And then I got this first Fairy Tales one. Our beloved sweeper vac died. I think it was our third or fourth one. We use it every day, multiple times a day. So I'm gonna try out this one from Black & Decker. I've used Shark and I think Bissell before, but I've not tried a Black & Decker one, but it got good reviews. So hopefully it'll work well. And I like these because the girls can use them. They're not as big and bulky as an actual vacuum. So we use that for the floors in the kitchen and the dining room. Caterpillars now are all in their chrysali, I don't even know. So I am going to move them over here, and then I brought the girls' journals up, and I think after snack I'm going to have them do kind of like a nature journal of what they observe about these, and then we're going to paint rocks. Okay, that one's kind of freaking out. I probably should have waited like an extra day till they harden more. I don't know why this one has so much of that black stuff. Kind of gross, but that is nature for you. So we're gonna observe these and paint some rocks this afternoon. So we don't do activities every single afternoon or every single day for that matter. We do a lot of free play, but because it is a rainy day and we're not getting outside, I thought we would do this. So we have this set we've had for, I think Celia got it for her birthday. I can't even remember now, or we just bought it at Hobby Lobby. So we're gonna paint these, all the big girls. I got extra paint and paintbrushes out and stuff. And then for Gwen, I'm gonna get the washable paint and give her, she's never painted before. So we'll see how this goes. She may try to eat it. So I'm gonna get the non-toxic washable paint out and see how she does. So we'll do all of this after snack. It's just about time to get Gwenny up. So I just cut some paper plates in half, and then we're gonna do some pretzel sticks, and they can pick from hummus or peanut butter. So I've shared a lot about this in my weekly prep videos where I take you guys along on our weekends, but we've been loving, this has been our third week being back to using the 5 dinners 1 hour, which I took a break from for like 2 years, probably a year and a half, and I just missed it. So basically what you do, you get to pick a bunch of recipes for the week, and then it tells you, it populates a grocery list, and then it tells you exactly like what things to do on your assembly day, which for us is Sunday, and then you prep everything all at once, and then you refrigerate it, and then on cooking day, you usually just have to pull it out, put it in the oven, put it in your crock pot, put it wherever to heat it up or cook it, and then you're good to go. And this saves us so much time. So tonight, so we've already done the meatball sub casserole this week. We've already done these barbecue mini meatloaves last night. And so tonight it's this carbonara bubble up. So I'm just making sure like what I need to do. It so it says bake covered at 375 for 25 minutes, and then uncover and cook for another 10 minutes. So I'll probably start this at about 4:30, 4:45. I'll get the oven heated before then, and then I think I'll just do some broccoli with it and some fruit for the girls. We're gonna start Anne of Green Gables. Maybe this will be our nap time read aloud. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
Anne of Green Gables.
Really wishing we could get outside, but we are playing Duplos now. I just dump them all out on the table. I have tons, and they just go to town. We just got home. It's about 6:40. We are going to read. Just got our jammies on. We brushed our teeth after supper. Silly picked an Amelia Bedelia storybook. Brandy picked a Pinkalicious, and I picked this Choose Your Own Journey Usborne book. Just got all 3 girls laid down. I need to tidy up. I should have had them do it, but I was just wanting to get everybody's jammies on and sitting down to read. Santa's on his way home, so he's gonna eat some leftovers when he gets home. And it is packing week for my boxes. I'm gonna be packing them on Saturday, so I usually do stuff leading up to that. So I really should like assemble my boxes tonight, but I'm honestly just really tired and don't feel like it. So I think I'm just gonna do that tomorrow night or a different day. That's like the quickest part for me of all the steps, so I could always do it right before I actually pack the boxes. So yeah, that is not what I'm doing tonight. I'm probably gonna read, hang out for a little bit, talk to San, and go to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how different your day is, how similar it is. What is your job if you work, especially if you work from home? I'm curious, but even if you don't, that's okay too. Or if you're a stay-at-home mom, that is amazing too. Thank you so much. I would love to have you as part of our Glue Stick family, so please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.